everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I'm back with another haul from Kmart. So I picked up a few bits and pieces and I just thought I would show you everything that I bought from Kmart. So this is the big parcel. I opted to go for the click and collect option because if you've ever been to Kmart, it's a bit of a maze and sometimes you go in with a list and you just can't find everything that you want. And equally, I didn't want to pay for delivery because it was like $14 to get delivered or free for click and collect. So I've got quite a, I say, good variety of items, but without further ado, I will show you what I picked up in my Kmart haul. So the first thing I picked up was a new shower caddy. So it's actually identical to the one that we have already, but the one we've got now, I think like the paint has started to like split a bit and it's gone a bit like rusty and just, yeah, just definitely time for a new one. This was only $4.50 and it's really big. Like, it just hangs obviously on the back of the shower, plenty of space to like pop a few toiletries in. I tend to hang my like shower puff thing off of these little like hooks here, and yeah, it will just make obviously the shower look a lot tidier and nicer rather than having like the old one left in there. So that's the first thing I picked up from Kmart. The second thing I picked up was this big roll of wipes. So you actually get 50 in here. You can see there, 50 handy wipes, and these were only $2. I find these so useful for cleaning actually like the mirrors of like the wardrobe there, like the bathroom mirror, and also the glass of the like shower screen. I find that they don't, like the fibres don't like come off them, so you're not left with like a kind of a fibrous residue on your like mirror or your glass. And of course, you know, they're reusable. Just spray them with antibac and like rinse them off and everything. I probably wouldn't use them for like doing the dishes because obviously they're not scrubby. This is more for like the glass and the windows. And yeah, 50 wipes for $2 I think is an absolute bargain, and these are going to last absolutely ages. Next up is also something else that I really needed because, well, I now have too many clothes for the wardrobe. But it is this pack of hangers. There's 12 black plastic hangers. I think they're the same ones I've already got in the wardrobe, but these were only $2, and like they just do exactly what you want them to do. They're just plain basic hangers. I wasn't looking for anything particularly fancy. So the next thing I picked up from Kmart was this blue tack. This was $2.50. I've actually got a couple of things I need to, well, I say need to use this for, that I want to use this for. If you've seen any of like my vlogs or anything, you'll see that I've got loads of like little Harry Potter, I say like figures on the windowsill, and at the moment only one of them is still stood up. Every time like the wind comes in or there's a bit of a breeze, they just get knocked over, and yeah, I just was getting sick of picking them up all the time, to the point that I've just left them now for the past week and just been waiting to get some blue tack. So I'm just going to pop obviously like a little bit on the bottom of the figures and just stick them to the windowsill. I've also got a big notice board like literally here, and whilst I have like pinned a lot of stuff in, I think it's nice to have some blue tack as well. I don't know if I'll go as far as wanting to put like any posters up on the wall. I haven't really decided, but this is just such a handy thing to have. Next up is the most expensive thing I picked up from Kmart, but it is this 3-pack of USB flash drives. So I say the most expensive, I think they were actually really good value. It's actually $19 for all 3 of these USB sticks, and they're all 32 gigabytes each. One of my tutors suggested us getting like a big USB stick or a hard drive because she's got loads of like resources that she wants to share with us at the end of the semester, and obviously like I'm going to be building up all of like my teaching resources. I thought I could use them to put like sometimes my videos on there because my laptop can go a bit funny with storage, and iCloud's also not always the most reliable of storage methods, so thought I'd go with these. Yeah, $19, absolute bargain. So the next thing I picked up from Kmart definitely goes alongside the USB stick. So I have a MacBook Air, and if you have one as well, or like one of the newer ones, you will know that they don't actually have USB ports. So in Kmart they did actually have the adapters, so it would be this one here that I'll need to use. I'm not sure whether I ever need to use this one, but they just came in a 2-pack like this anyway for only $5, which I thought was an absolute bargain, because I think if you want to get the actual Apple like USB adapter, it's like $20 or $30. I thought even if it doesn't last forever. It's literally $5 and will 100% do the job. So yeah, I thought that was a bargain. They have such a good range of things like this, actually, like adapters and plugs and sockets and all that kind of thing at Kmart. So yeah, I can now definitely use my USB sticks alongside this. Next up is probably something quite random, but it's something that I saw on Kmart a while ago, and I'd say is something that we kind of need, but it is this pizza cutter. It just looks so like cute. This was $1.75 and they had a whole load of different colours, but you just got like a random one. So I've kind of got this like mint green colour. Pizza's definitely one of our favourite meals, and at the moment we don't actually have a pizza cutter. We're just trying to cut it with like knife and fork, which is a bit annoying. Okay, so next up is something that I was very, very excited to get because mine broke a few weeks ago, and I've been searching high and low for a pair that I really liked or were like similar to my old pair, but I finally got myself some new sunglasses, and these were only $9. I like the shape of them. They are very similar to my old sunglasses, and the fact that they've got like a metal arm as well, and I really loved my old sunglasses, which is why I wanted to find some that were very, very similar. I will try them on with this stupid label, so feel free to laugh. So I think, obviously this is like hurting my nose at the moment, so I really like them. They're probably a bit bigger than I would normally go for, like the actual glasses bit, but I do really, really like them. And yeah, they're just very simple, very sleek. They're gonna go with like all my outfits, and more importantly protect my eyes from the sun, because yeah, this past few weeks, especially as it's been getting like sunnier and like heading towards like spring and summer, I've like had enough of squinting every single time I leave the house. So very chuffed, absolute bargain for $9. Next up in my Kmart haul is probably another summer essential, and is this ice cube tray. But what's so good about this one is that it has a lid. So the one we have at the moment is one of those like, it's like a silicone one, and it's so difficult to carry it like full from the sink to the freezer. And I don't know, the fact that it's like doesn't have a lid, I feel like just bits of stuff from the freezer like getting it, and it's just, yeah, it's like a little bit off-putting. So when I saw this one on Kmart for $1.75 with this lid, I thought, yes, this is exactly what I need. It'll be perfect to just obviously fill up. It's got this actual like lid that pops open, so it's even easier to fill it up. You don't even have to like hold the whole thing under the tap and be doing like this and having water going everywhere. Again, this was another thing that came in a variety of colours, and they just gave you a random one. I'm not against this pale pink. I mean, it's just an ice cube tray at the end of the day. Does it really matter what colour it is? And yeah, I just think this will be really handy. It's nice and sturdy. Love that it's got the lid, and we'll definitely be getting so much use out of this, like making iced coffees, having like a cold juice or a cold fizzy drink throughout the summer. So I did pick up one clothing item from Kmart, and it's just this pair of black bike shorts. They're just very basic, very generic. These were $6 and I got them in a size 20 because I wasn't sure whether I need to go for an 18 or a 20, because I haven't tried any of their like leggings or shorts or bottoms before. They feel like pretty good quality material actually. I've been for ages trying to get the black biker shorts just from ASOS, but they have been sold out for the longest time, or only available in like a size like 4 or 6 or something, which like obviously is no good. So when I saw these on there for $6, I thought I'd get a pair, and then if I really get on with them, find them really comfortable and like bit of a go-to item, I will get some more, because yeah, I'm just sick of waiting for the ASOS ones to be back in stock. And the 2 pairs that I've got are getting a bit old now. I think one pair's got like a little hole in, and yeah, I've just been really needing to get some new just plain black ones, because obviously they go with everything. So yeah, chuffed with those from Kmart. There's just 2 items left in my Kmart haul, and the second to last item is just these micellar cleansing wipes. So these have vitamin E in them, and they leave skin hydrated and fresh. They're suitable for all skin types, and you get 30 wipes in there, and these were only $2. So I have not tried actually any of their makeup wipes. I do still try to use like the reusable ones with just like micellar water, but sometimes I do find the wipes are just a bit easier, especially with more like stubborn eye makeup trying to remove it, especially like on the under eye and everything. And sometimes when I get back from work I just can't be bothered to like dig out the reusable ones and use them. So yeah, it's like 11 at night, the last thing I want to do is be faffing around trying to find everything, so these will be handy. And then the last thing I picked up was this nail polish remover. So this has got jojoba oil in it and is gentle on nails. It's just this 175ml like bottle of it, so I don't actually paint my fingernails, also because I like pick up my hands and nails, which is gross, but I feel like if I painted them they just look horrendous after like a day. And also like I'm not good at painting nails, so like one hand would look fine and the other hand would just be like a hot mess. But I have been painting my toenails, so I got a big like selection of nail polishes that I think I showed in another video, that was like a set of like 9 or 10 or something, and it's got like all different colours. So I've currently done my toenails purple, but it's obviously starting to like chip off now and like wear off, and I wanted to repaint them, but I realised I didn't actually have any nail polish remover. So yes, I've got this one. I've got some little cotton pads already that I can just use to obviously take the nail polish off and then repaint them, because so it has been getting warmer and sunnier and I've been wearing more like sandals, and I just think it looks nice if you've got your toenails painted. And also with your toenails painted, like no one's ever that close to your feet, so they don't look like quite 100% good or like super, I don't know, professional. Who's even going to be that close to your feet to look? Anyway, so yeah, very excited to get the old nail polish off and pick a new colour to go with. So that was everything that I picked up in my Kmart haul. I think it came to around like $70 or so. There was a few bits that I did order for click and collect, but they weren't actually in stock by the time the order was packed. So I did order like 5 pairs of underwear, which they were all sold out, so I picked up some others from Big W. And I also ordered a setting spray, which again was out of stock, but I have since bought another one. So yeah, I haven't really like lost out on anything, but I think everything was actually really good value. It's what I love about Kmart, is that it is good value, and although it's like good prices, the like quality of stuff is actually pretty decent. I mean, why are you gonna pay like $10 for an ice cube tray, or like even the shower caddy that I saw some in IKEA that were like $15-20? It's like you just hang it on your shower and just put toiletries in it. Like, why are you going to want to spend loads and loads of money? And really chuffed with the sunglasses, and yeah, just a few little bits that I would say I definitely needed. This hasn't been like an impulse buy shop. So yeah, let me know if you've ever been to a Kmart, what your favourite products are from there, or if you thought any of these items here looked particularly interesting. Definitely let me know. But as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give the video a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again in my next video.